Hello. Way to ruin the silence at the beginning of the Discord ping right away. Yesterday, I went and played through Tsuki again. I didn't finish it. I got to the bit where it crashed last time, and I'm hoping it does not crash this time. Let's see. Let's also watch the intro again. Because, like, when I watch the intro, there's a bunch of stuff from the intro that I don't understand to begin with, but then I do. Are you game capture silver keys, please? It's way too quiet. Huh? It's weird. Okay. There's fucking more to do with Kodai. He's the kid. He was one of the 3 kids from Mikimo. He really is. He was the deaf one, I think, with an F. There's also, I think, the main difference between Transmitter and begins with a P, Placebo. The main difference between Transmitter and Placebo chapters is sort of an internal-external relationship. Like, looking at cases from the interior of the police and then looking at them from an exterior investigator. Everyone has a past. I've also thought more about killing the past, which is what they did back in chapter 3. If I can explain chapter 3, there was the whole 3 boys and a girl thing, and in the end they all died and Mikimo exploded. They killed the past. That can be turned down. Right. I did not finish Tsuki. Continue. Right. So this takes place just after we went to the batting center to speak to Kodai, but we didn't get to see that. Let's see what interacting with the computer does. We almost finished this chapter, it's so sad. And then Mikimo 77 got bombed. Today at noon, just 34 hours after the Snow Tower bombing, the Mikimo 77 area, once developed as an industrial area by the Yukimura Group, was suddenly bombed, causing an explosion covering a 4-kilometer radius. Considering the previous bombings, it is thought that someone attempting to destroy the Yukimura Group is likely responsible. However, the perpetrator is as of yet unknown, and no one has yet claimed responsibility. Additionally, there are currently no residents in Mikimo 77, and it is assumed that no one was killed or injured. You've gone big again. How about it? We should go fishing together. Or maybe just sunbathing, I guess. Okay. I guess I'll just write it all up at once. Give me the lowdown. Sumio answered almost all of the questions I had. All off the record, of course. I just showed him the 4 mails I received from Hiseki. Sumio checked them all. I'll call Sumio, Fuyuki, and Hiseki the Mikimo boys. The Mikimo boys were childhood friends. Sumio had been their leader for the entire 20 years. 20 years ago, there was a beautiful girl named Riru Yukimura, who was like the 3 boys' idol. Riru was raised in a branch family of the Yukimura group, and is a distant relative. Riru's family was given some of the Mikimo 77 land. Sometime later, the pollution problem at Mikimo 77 came to light. Mikimo was surrounded by a photochemical smog, and the river was full of water polluted by that narcotic. Soon, anti-industrial protests at the factory would begin as well, with demonstrations filling the streets every Sunday. Residents sarcastically referred to this as the parade. The parade would get more and more lively each weekend, and then one day the residents formed a violent mob and attacked the Yukimura house. The residents, all fucked up from the narcotic in the water, were terrified of the extremely beautiful and early maturing Riru and believed she was a witch. Riru became a symbol of the Yukimura family who had caused them so much pain and suffering. That day, Riru's parents, terrified of the encroaching mob, left their daughter at home on her own and ran away. The Mikimo boys barely managed to save Riru from the mob and brought her to the mountains to escape. But while Sumio was looking away, Riru was taken away by the mob. Riru was sacrificed and died. Because they tried to help her escape, an example was made of the 3 boys. For hearing Riru's words and becoming enchanted, Sumio had his ears stabbed out. For seeing Riru's cute disguise and being fooled, Hiseki had his eyes sewn shut. And for swearing allegiance to the demon Riru, Fuyuki had his mouth sewn shut. And then the Mikimo boys spent the next 20 years silently plotting their revenge on everyone. Sumio joined the HC unit. He became really good at lip reading and learned to control his intonation when speaking. He faked all of his physical tests at the Central Police Academy and bribed an examiner to pass him for the hearing tests. Of course, he is good at lip reading, so he is just deaf. He's just deaf. He used special radios and cell phones, created by Hiseki to avoid being found out. He said, "Oh, I'm really good at lip reading," and I just passed that off and threw it away. He's literally just deaf. Hiseki developed software that would convert incoming transmissions into Braille. This software was installed into all communication devices by Sumio. The Mikimo boys' goal was simple: the complete and utter destruction of the Yukimura concern. They put their plans into motion. For the Yukimura mansion bombing, while Sumio gathered security for his stakeout, Fuyuki kidnapped Chairman Yukimura and confirmed that there was nobody left at the house, and then Hiseki blew it up. After that, Hiseki committed suicide as planned to ensure that they couldn't be traced. He had already set up the bomb at Snow Tower before killing himself. At the same time, Fuyuki had Chairman Yukimura on lockdown. Fuyuki sent 2 videos to Investigation HQ to show them that Yukimura was still alive. Sumio met with the locked-up chairman several times and made a promise with him to get him to destroy the Yukimura group himself. Forced to make a painful choice, Yukimura finally agreed. Fuyuki demands the ransom. Once it's received, he throws himself into the smokestack, another suicide just as planned. Then, Chairman Yukimura blows up Snow Tower by his own hand. The Yukimura group has now been scattered to the wind. But the story doesn't end here. The Mikimo boys' final target was Mikimo 77. They still had the purification of the cursed land on which Mikimo 77 stood, and the release of Riru's restless soul to take care of. That's the girl on the chair. Sumio didn't mention it, but there was no way the Mikimo boys would let that dilapidated town remain. Anyone who's seen the grotesque remnants of Mikimo 77 would agree. Does Sumio plan to die? Or does he plan to atone for his sins by continuing to live on? Where did Fuyuki and Hiseki's hopes lie? Of course, I have no idea. Princess Aurora slept the sleep of death at the top of the tower. Princess Aurora was reborn as beautiful as ever. But over the past 20 years, Riru would have been mummified, and her remains would be turning to dust by now. This parade must have begun from the feeling that the princess couldn't be returned to such a filthy place. So it wasn't just 2 boys. That's where I first fucked up. I worked out the final riddle we had overlooked. By the way, August 2nd, 1979 was the day Riru died. As for 77564, when I showed it to you... Oh yeah, that's the code. He laughed and answered. Apparently it was the secret code he told Yukimura to use to blow up Snow Tower. Only the memories of the princess and the 3 boys. The clouds are dirtied black and the village died out. Then, a nightmare-eating chimera disappears along with the wind. The wording was purposefully confusing. This is just a simple joke, basically. But this was the bomb warning that Hiseki gave me. A princess and 3 boys, only their memories. Mikimo was dirtied black, and once the Yukimura group had been wiped out, the nightmare-eating explosion disappeared with it. Well, it is good. We have finally placed the cap on the whole Mikomo mystery. All is... I is coming soon. Shell shock. The next placebo chapter is I. How many saves can I make? Alright. Kamui-drome. It's good to see his name again. We haven't heard much of him, really. Kamui-drome. What journey will you take us on today? Because it always is. Green. Network cable monitor will. Helter-skelter, so goddamn smug. Totally immoral, right? Happens all the time, though. People who just can't just face other people always act like that. Nothing's gonna change with garbage like that, just spouting bullshit. Sploogmeister! Before you go talking shit about people, you need to fix your own shit up. Monster Dong 420. This really is the internet. So basically, taking an overhead view is the smart thing to do. Arguing in some internet dump site isn't going to change anything, is it? Look at the dumbasses barking late at night and you'll see. Learn from your mistakes. Bunch of fucking retards for reals. He's on 4chan. You're rugging away? I mean, why can't you just talk it out? I want to believe that since this is the internet, people can come together. There's an even deeper connection than in real life. I've experienced it myself. People I've met at offline parties were all really cool. It's because of people like you that people don't trust the internet. Believe in the network. Unpublicized messages are here. The power to connect people is here. Believe in the net. God is in the cables. Data transcends time and multiplies using billions of clones. Gives you undeniable proof. And then people transcend the light. Believe in the net. I see the theme for this chapter. Internet as God. New theme dropped. Kamui-drome. Ward 24 Area B2 Division 12 Home. August 21st. Yeah? 7 PM. At my insane person house with my insane person music. My room. computer? From Tokyo Morishima. Oh! From Morishima. Huh. How have you been doing? What an embarrassing line. I worked out the mystery of Mikumo. I liked a guy named Sumio. Don't misunderstand, I don't mean it like that. I just mean he wasn't frigid like you. Anyway, next time I see Kusabu, I'll cheer him up a bit. Anyway, to the point. I am following an awesome case concerning the internet. All these charming ladies who could be called national assets have been disappearing left and right. Apparently it's somehow related to the world of the underground. Some sort of club. It's called Roddy Rockets. Division XX. This is where their headquarters are. On the surface, it's just a wholesome club. Wholesome? Do those clubs even exist? Whatever. Anyway, I thought it might help. I'll probably see you again soon. Until then, keep living honestly. Sure thing, Tokyo. Area C3. Prig Rider 303. PR's apartment. Net type. Tomonori Furia's basement. Furuya. Tomo, Mama's going to work, so go ahead and eat some, okay? I'll leave 20,000 yen on the table. Mama's gonna be late again today. But don't get lonely, and be good, okay? Don't cause trouble for anyone. Alright, Mama's going now. I don't get it at all. A middle-aged woman who can't come back to reality. Is this what people struggling with the gap of modern times looks like? A parent's duty to their child's hope, they lose their roots and the parent-child relationship goes to shit. That means the family itself breaks down. It's a really interesting truth. Do you all feel it reality? Sodom. There's lots of that kind of thing. The non-talk showness of it is... Non-talk showness of it. It might actually be the best way. For these times now. Grimes. Sodom. I agree. That style is all over. Without a sense of despair, I'm so jealous. But I can't rest easy. It doesn't feel like a consolation in is making samples of parents a sad thing. A good thing? Nope, not for the person in question. It's actually a really calm countermeasure. Halcyon. I really feel sympathetic. Old man's views really get me in the heart. It's not the sort of problem you can brush off as a modern-day sickness with the branching off of psychological roots and the filing of medical records. The truth will be found counseling is a deception. Inside each and every single person's mind is the seed of truth, and each person has their own sickness. Each one needs its own medicine. Deception kills people. It's an exaggeration. Everyone is searching for their own place. I'm gonna take off. I won't be coming here again. Let's meet again someday, somewhere, everyone. Neutral. Oh man, that's a shame. BBS is going to go real quiet. I think we needed you here. Losing friends, no matter what the form, is always sad. Old man, please come back here someday. Jefferson Airport. You were light. It's gonna be lonely. Fucking assholes. Beep boop 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 boop. It's the age of exploration. Round and round, round it goes. Where it stops, who the hell knows? A great harvest. Lots of salmon. Yeah. The Matrix looks so awesome. Yeah! Probably won't get popular though. Trying too fucking hard to look cool. Yeah! Kamui. So he's just browsing through websites. I'm guessing this guy's old man then. And oopsie daisy, he's found Kamui's website. Kamui Uehara, Takako Uehara, Sakura Uehara, Ken Uehara. Uehara, Kamui. Estimated criminal record. 1975, age 16, assassinated Makoto Ishihara, Mitama City Mayor. Around the same time, Shin Yanagi, president of Sumikawa Corp., the recycling business assumed to have also bribed Nakahara, was also assassinated. Sumikawa Corp had, as a recycling business, grown really fast, but a soil survey of the surrounding sites showed that they had been engaging in the illegal dumping of PCDD. Age 17. Assassinated Yukio Hata, Vice Minister of the Kanto Ministry of Justice. According to the Weekly Narc, Hata reassigned Chairman Kimura of the non-performing loan processing organization. The investigation by Entertainment Realty Inc., was, with close ties to Vice Minister Hata's family, became complicated. Residents Kanagawa District assassinated 5 male junior high school students. Those 5 students had kidnapped and violated a 17-year-old female family restaurant employee, later dumping her into Kawasaki Bay. This case became very topical with the reporting of the victims' real names due to the relationship between the Juvenile Act and the HC unit. Age 19, assassinated Church of Scientology representative Toshiki Sato. With 45,000 members, the Church of Scientology with a PS between 1987 to the March of 1988 forced its members to use contraception and refrain from giving birth as part of the cult's doctrine. Also, the poisoning case that occurred at the same time was also assumed to be part of the cult's research activities. Age 20. The Silver Case. Dispute among the Kanto Big Three NGO parties. Non-profit regional citizen group TROCCO Confederation Chairman Ginji Nakane was on his way to a symposium recording when he was assassinated outside the front door of TTV station. Cause of death was stabbing by a sharp metallic tube-like object. The assassination occurred on December 12th, I think, the day of publication of corrections regarding the election of the new district mayor, a dispute between the FSO and the TROCCO. The perpetrator, Kamui Uehara, was immediately arrested upon commission of the crime. It was decided that he had acted alone and that the hit had been contracted, but the contractor was never found. Uehara Kamui. Profile. Angel of Absolute Zero. Hometown, unknown. Gender, male. Blood type, unknown. Date of birth, unknown. You did just say he was 20 years old. Hobbies, unknown. Languages, apart from Japanese, Russian, Cantonese, English. It is unknown whether a contractor actually exists or not, but crimes attributed to Kamui always occur in the middle of winter. The victims are major witnesses in cases of human-caused disasters and cases which cannot be properly judged under the present legal and constitutional structure. So the entire game takes place across the year of 1999. Wait. What year is it? You said 1979. He's not 40. When did the Silver Case happen? Angel of Absolute Zero. Kill the past. Now accepting new posts. He's found a new forum. Home. Boom. 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 Oh. From... Hey. Aren't you Hiseki? No, the bat. You're the bat. But the bat is Hiseki, right? What the hell? Who are you? Who are you? It's been a while. Looks like you're still alive. That's good. I thought I'd warned you. I said to stay away from Murashima. You met with him, didn't you? It's no good. Although it may have been by chance, you shouldn't be meeting with him. Do you know why? I know this is sort of weird, being right in the middle of the story, but you and Murashima are actually the same person. You share the same DNA, the same body. Just kidding, this isn't a cartoon. True. But anyway, Morishima is dangerous. I'm thinking of killing him. Just look at him. Something about him just pisses me off. I'll let you know once I've properly shot him to death like a dog. Who was Junk Kipple? Oh, again, I thought it was Saseki and he's like dead and stuff. Yeah, take me to the Heinous Zone. I think this is an iconic space now. Like, oh, I don't know, I'm gonna compare this to Persona. You know, like Iwata, what the hell was the dorm from Persona 3 called? Iwata. Iwato die. You know, like this. Place where all of your friends are in the video game. The modernization of network crime progresses, and crimes normally associated with First World War criminal countries have been occurring on a national level. Up to here, the report is the same as the previous month. Well, we don't need the introduction. So what is it? The number of missing persons has increased exponentially this past month. There have been 15 times more reports than last month. Are they related to internet crimes? Definitely. Selling people over phone lines or something? Actually, that's not so far off. The number of domestic internet circles is said to currently be about 100,000, and among those, about 10,000 of them are what's known as Bohemian or non-fixed websites. Bohemian? Never heard of that before. Criminal and harmful websites that constantly move. Yeah, the kind of counter-groups that exist in any category. So a bunch of criminal assholes, huh? Slander, bullying, racism, and discrimination. It's a creepy and dirty world, like a lawless and disturbed area that won't go away. Laws and restrictions don't apply in that world. In reality, there are things happening similar to actual witch hunts and sponsored murder threats. They're all methods to bring in more people. I just don't get it. Why would stuff like that be possible on these networks? You can't see the other person's face. You don't know where they are. What's the point in bringing in people like that? They actually can figure out those things, though. Accessing one of these sites over telephone lines and you're connected to this net the moment you enter, with an invisible thread. After that, you just rake all the users in. Exactly. Pulling people in from across the internet is a pretty common practice these days. What a scary world. Only a select few highly technically skilled people can defend against this sort of thing. Otherwise, connecting via network is basically the same thing as coming into direct contact with someone. Say no more. I'm not interested. Chances of crimes originating from these Bohemian circles are extremely high. Most net-based crimes come from these Bohemian circles. So they're hotbeds of internet crime. A girl who was traipsing around those hotbeds completely disappeared. Girl? Yeah, she was a high school student. I used some of my more trusted connections to trace her movements. You mean the Department of Intelligence, right? No, not just them. I searched all over and her life came into relief. This is the tale of an imaginary girl. She loved being in the house. She had a magical device in her room that would allow her to travel all over the world. And this device made her dreams come true. She had lots of friends. Some of her friends even wrote her letters in English. Even more than her classmates, her nationless friends who sent these her letters were important to her. She could trust them. She was able to open up to them about problems she couldn't speak to others about. And shit, secrets she had kept locked away deep down in her heart. Thank you! Thank you, stream delay. The girl believed that this magical device would make anything impossible for her. Then, one day, when she had thrown her body and mind completely into this device, she found the darkness. For this girl who had been gazing into the light of the magical device, she couldn't believe her eyes. Her friends were like fairies, and their meeting place, which was like a garden of flowers. Neither of them were anywhere to be seen in this darkness. In this darkness lived nothing but greed and evil and hatred. The girl was afraid, but she was also strangely drawn to it. Part of her wanted to see this horror. So she gathered her courage and dove right in the mouth of this demon. The girl felt a whole new world there. It was thrilling for her. Her adventure had begun. The thrill got bigger and bigger. The darkness lured the girl out of her house with a love potion. She ventured out into the world outside. She bought trendy fashion magazines and the sort of sexy clothes she'd never worn before. Got all dolled up and went out. The neon lights felt warmer than usual. Yes, the girl had finally awakened. Where she used to want for nothing, she now wanted to pursue beauty. Almost like Cinderella. That love potion exists in the world of the night. Real-life meeting places awaited her appearance. The brilliant showers of light welcomed her. The dazzling, fun social spots, the men turned their attention to her and got down on their knees to welcome her with kisses on her hands. She had become a real-life Cinderella. When her time of fun had come to an end, a guide appeared before her and presented her with the gift of the dream papers. Here, the possibilities are endless. The guide whispered sweetly in her ear. Wait just 1 week, and this world will be yours. The girl felt like she had found heaven itself. Sweet dreams. The girl waited and waited for an entire week. She became hopelessly lost and tried to pass the time. She must have been trying to find a place where she belonged. Even though she recognized the darkness, she was pulled in by its sweet trap. She may have even been waiting for this trap. Finally, a week had passed. On the last day, the girl spent the entire day sitting in front of her computer. She gazed at the animation flowing across her desktop, laughing heartily. She was in a trance. She waited for hours. In her pitch-black room, the red modem lights shined suspiciously. Her eyes glittered. I need you. You're special. I need you. Dark Angel. And that is the truth of this case. What do you mean, truth? What happened to the girl? After that, she disappeared. Mysterious internet kidnapping. I can see the headlines now. So what you're trying to say is, find the girl, right? That's right. Do you have any leads? None. Nothing? What the hell? Naka, quit fucking around. Quit fucking around and tell me. Who was involved with this case? I was personally asked to take it on. Who's gonna get involved in a dangerous case like that? Count me out. Count. Count, maybe. Sorry, but that's not really my thing either. Those cyber whatever cases are a bit. This is a problem. You're all detectives, yet choosing the jobs you take on is... Just make Leek do it, right? Okay, I'm taking off. Right then, Leek. I'm giving this one to you. It's my background job, so please don't make any mistakes. Worst case scenario, you'll get killed. This isn't just a threat. Okay then, this flyer. This should provide some sort of hint. The Discovery, Black Site Network, access point, look me up! Alright then, good luck. What's going on in here? And just walk around for no reason. I guess I just go home and mess about on my computer. Ronnie Rockets. In Division XX. Club Ronnie Rockets. We're at the club. Going underground. Yeah. Celebrities know the real thing. I know the ins and outs of resorts. Where are you even from? You don't belong here. Why don't you leave? Do you know Mulholland? I've heard rumors about it. It's supposed to be an entrance to paradise with this super hot girl. And if you meet her, you can go to paradise. I'd like to check that out. Hey, 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 hey! What is this, a fucking joke? Is that all? He's a mirror of the next humanity. Where do you want me to move? Don't... Oh yeah, I have the flyer. Don't do anything. What about the gift? Can't move forward anyway. I'm just rotating on the spot. What about the gift? Oh, do you want me to use it now? Okay, I've got it. Who are you? You can't just do whatever you like around here, you know. You get that, don't you? You're some kind of detectives? What do you want? Don't be falsely accusing me of anything now. The stuff I sell was clean. What is this? You trying to say I've been spreading these around? Huh? Don't be spreading weird rumors and shit. I'm all on the up and up. I run a tight ship here, so don't be bringing weird shit like this into my staff. I don't know what this flyer is, but it's one of those things, yeah? Something having to do with net crime or some bullshit, right? What a waste of time. You can't put restrictions on flyers. People need to be allowed to just pass them out wherever, right? I'm running a business here. If I started giving out information... You get me, huh? Hold on. One of the younger ones here was saying something about flyers. It's got an address on it, that's all I got. Could you leave now? People will start getting freaked out if we've got military-looking types hanging around. You really stand out, you know. Well, got some information. Get into, what was it, Dark Angel? We're trying to get inside. You're working late. Nice, nice. I just happen to have some minor business to attend to. So, what are you doing? If you don't have anything to do here, you should hurry up and go home. We're pretty strict on tardiness here. Ah, I forgot. Yeah, that's right. I assigned you something. What was it again? Ah, the sketchy website. So, how was it? Ah, I see. So you went and collected this flyer. I see. Good work. Okay then, shall we get on it? I see. So take the freeway route then. Using a firewall to strengthen it up. That's clever. Bingo. So this is the famous dark side. Alright, I'll enter in your home address. No, don't do it, Naga. Don't give them your credit card number and the expiry date and the 3 numbers on the back. Don't do it. So what? Did he just direct connect to the IP? It's okay. We've put reverb on it, so I know the address. I wonder how this will turn out. Keep up the good work. Please continue the investigation. I'm busy with plenty of things myself. Good night. Why did you put my home address into the sketchy website, bro?
Thank you for joining. We welcome you. The inspection will take approximately 1 week. We'll report our progress daily, so please wait a while.
And that was all I did today. Tetsu, I've been thinking. If crime had a shape, then the Mikimo case would be lead. Hard, unyielding, and heavy. You can feel the weight of it. Like, it's heavy. Look, Sumiya. Crime itself has no boundaries. Crime is crime. I'm sure this goes without saying. But, well, I get what you're saying. That Mikimo stuff was the last of its kind. People got smarter. They decided they don't want to touch on other people's consciousnesses. Living every day, being exposed to the emotions of the masses, having to interact with other people even when you don't want to. That cycle can really wear a person down. I wonder if from here on out this will change into some sort of lighter, easier form. Who knows? But a person's emotions don't just disappear. For example, take evil. It has to be transformed into actions. This is the same as math. It depends on which equation you use. People choose the simplest equation, right? When something convenient is discovered, people adapt to that and grow. Well, some people call that degeneration, but about what you're saying. Sumiya, you're just rationalizing what you've done. Rationalizing crime. Just changing the process and method doesn't make it a totally different act. However you try to twist it, you're a killer. An unforgivable sinner. That's pretty harsh. That's because I'm a detective. It's a given for people to try to take the easiest route. As long as a person is alive, that'll keep going. It starts now. Yeah. You're already finished. Same day, PR's apartment. Yeah, Tomonori Furuya. I remember this guy, the web user. He's on Kamui now. Oh, nope, I'm not clicking. It's still automatic. Old man. What do you guys expect from this place? Here we go again. Graham, get rid of him. Old man? What the hell? If you just want to cause trouble, then go do it somewhere else. Seriously, I'll kill you. OM, maybe. Look, the people here can easily confirm all your bullshit about Yakuza and whatever. I'll find you. You threatening me? I'll report you to the site master. Here we go, trying to turn it around on us. Go ahead and report us. We're used to it. This is a Bohemian site. By the way, OM, I'm the site master. Your claim is frivolous. I'm rejecting it. Get the fuck out of here. I'll find you and kill your ass. You really do it? For reals? Bring it the fuck on if you think you can. Well, Jack, go for it. Got it. Sanderson, please send me the log. I just need 15 minutes. Okay. Old man, you seem pretty brave. So go ahead and enjoy yourself here for a while. That'll allow us to kill your ass for sure. Let's decide on a motif about... How about Alabama 1974? Fuck off. Think you can get through my defense? It's impossible, don't even bother. Oh, neutral again. No, you should run. You can't win this. These guys are net junkies. You betraying us, neutral? He's just doing as his name says. That's fair. OM isn't gonna run away like that anymore, right? OM. Let's see what we can do. Jack, I'm almost ready on my end. Send it over and I'll attack immediately. You're sure in a hurry. Just a bit more. You think you can kill me with sarcasm? These people here can. How? Sanderson, is it okay to just leave him alone? Stop it there. Neutral is a nice guy, but this is to protect our place here. We have to fight our enemies, or this commune is finished. I love this place. I like it here, so I have no problem killing with him. Okay. I'm going now. OM, keep it up and you're going to die, you know. See you, everyone. Bye. Later. See you. Thank you. Stay safe. Almost there. Sanderson, you ready? Yep, I'm ready. Are you fucking serious? He's hella scared. What happened, tough guy? He's probably wet in his pants. His nuts got all sucked up into his crotch. I bet he's already shit himself. What the fuck? What? You know, he is. Okay, let's knock this off. It's distracting. I got this chat window open while I'm working. How's it coming? Okay, all ready to go. Sending now. Psychos. Psychos? Maybe. But you're having fun, right, OM? All this thrill just from simple text. Once it comes true, that gap is gonna be even more thrilling. Hey, here it is. I just got it. Okay, you ready, OM? Let's kill him. Where at? I got the car ready. Okay, everyone, this is Alabama, so don't forget preparations. I'll set up the offline party. You ready too, OM? Everyone's so excited. We haven't hunted in a while. Your address is... Oh, they doxed him! A court of inquiry is currently in progress. Well, it's actually more like a brunch meeting. It's not an especially formal gathering, please don't worry. We got in the mood to welcome you. Everyone is looking forward with your entry. If there is no problem with the court of inquiry, then the inspection should end relatively quickly. Please wait just a bit longer. Have a wonderful day. They're gonna show me for the comic freaks. They're gonna show me the women again. This is why I should be running away. Oh, that one's real. I think my PC got hacked. They virused me. They're sending me women. Ah! Okay. The game just trolled me. That's all the game did. The game just trolled me. What the hell? Alka, something weird happened on my computer last night. Can you explain? Okay. Oh, is everyone getting together already? What? Was the debriefing today? Oh, you haven't heard? The show's being broadcast live. Show? What show? Sayaka Bayan, the idol. Bayan? Oh, that's not so rare, is it? An idol concert means it'll be broadcast on the internet, right? Are you two really detectives secretly filming the footage of Bayan? Really? You sure it's not just a fake? Totally naked. They sold the password on Underground PPV. How much? 150,000. Did you buy it? Well, yeah. With your own money? No. From the budget? I'm going to say yeah. You think it'll work? Yeah. What about the boss? He'll look. I bought another password too. 2 for 300,000. Yes. It's crazy what people pay for OnlyFans nowadays, huh? From the budget. Of course, it's part of investigation. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's starting. Hey, here it is. It's really her. It's really Bayan. Fuck, is this for real? Is this fake? On the phone, 150,000 for a fake. They're giving me feet shots. No way. Connection sucks. She's looking at the camera. Damn, she's hot. Doesn't seem like a guy lives there. Looks like she lives all alone. I'm just playing the... Is she going out? A guy. Nope, not Bayan. I sound like the guy from that TF2 map with the... We have entered the beam. Hey, she's doing something. For reals, you can see her legs. Oh shit. She's got nice legs. This is awesome. I'm gonna... What a close up. Can you see? What was that? Her agency trying to stop it? Just the bathroom. 1 or 2. Bayan doesn't take shits. Don't say shit. She's back. Is she not where? Oh my god. Here we go. She's getting changed. I've been waiting for this. That's the stuff. Exactly, Naka. Boss, don't use real names. Sorry. Here it is. Huh? Seriously? Give me my money back. Naka, Naka, what the fuck is this? I don't know. I'm going to bust my nut. Great interaction. And then she... Kablooey! How curious. I know Naka was getting freaky. And they just spent 300,000 yen on nothing. Other than watching the... Actually, that's pretty important, right? These guys watched the final thing she did before she jumped off the building. This morning at about dawn, popular idol singer Sayaka Bayan threw herself from her high-rise apartment in F1 district. She was killed instantly. Yesterday, Bayan had live footage of her private life exposed on the internet, and upon learning this from her manager, she apparently went into shock and threw herself from the roof of the building. This isn't a news report, just say it normally. I am. Back to the topic at hand. Just after the report of Bayan's suicide, the telecommunications crime unit found a host. 11 people, made up of part-timers and unemployed people, all thought to be members of a hardcore Bayan fan club, were arrested. They used host computers at a major video game company to broadcast the footage. So basically they required high-spec machines and plenty of disk space. They partitioned and customized some of the computers used. The 11 suspects used their own home computers as hosts and passed the huge access numbers onto the other PCs. So they were hackers. Not exactly. Corporate networks with half-assed network administration are relatively easy to get into. You could get access with even just basic knowledge. Exactly. A lot of the fan club members worked part-time at the company. So they got information from other employees which made getting into the network easy. Is that even possible? It's definitely not impossible at all. As I just said, it's relatively easy.
That's scary. Are we safe here? I'll take care of it, so yes. I see. So they went this far for Sayaka Bayan. The 11 people arrested thinks they're heroes and are apparently hoping to get picked up by the media. Hey, Hachisuka, did you break up with your boyfriend or something? That short bob looks good on you. It's a wig. Anyway, the world really is going to shit, huh? Funny to hear you say that. I bet you recorded it, didn't you? Of course. I had to at least break even. Gross. Gross. Hey, a man's got to get his money's worth. As a woman, you sympathize with her, right? Not especially. I'm not interested. How cold. Some messed up fans take the celebrity's life and the footage of her gets out into the world. Countless numbers of people peek into her private life. You don't feel sorry for her. Should I? That was her job, wasn't it? As long as her customers have needs, isn't it her job to fulfill them? Damn. You're one cold bitch, aren't you? Please don't refer to me as a bitch. Anyway, I'm really not interested. Some idol kills herself and everyone reveres her for it. It's somewhat common, isn't it? Fucking hell. Is it really that bad, Naka? In a way, thanks to some of her fans, she'll be able to shine forever now. She's become a sort of legend. It's kind of sad. It happens a lot, but she must have been lonely. But it was a manufactured loneliness. Yeah, that's possible. What is this? Bayan fan cam. I still don't know what that says. But it's on and then now it's off. With the number of terrible crimes continuing, it seems that the world is going to become a difficult place for web inhabitants like us to live in. Leek, please don't give up. People repeatedly commit sins, and then they grow. A few sacrifices are par for the course. We will not let you become a victim of the new world. We will fight. Let's fight together. Please wait just a bit longer. Okay. Is he dead yet? I'll kill you. 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 No, no, no. Die. Tetsu, I had a dream about Riru. Riru? Who the hell is that? A goddess. What? Goddess? You burned out, man. The fuck are you talking about? Goddess. Bunch of bullshit. Didn't you see her? When Mikumo disappeared, Riru was crying. Sumio, you're escaping into fantasy now. Thinking all those sweet-ass thoughts is just fueling your imagination. Coming into contact with crazy can fuck you up, too. There's no medicine for that. You gotta fight it back. If you can, then you're fucked.
So you think there's something wrong with me?
Don't you feel it?
My imagination? You don't understand. All of our actions are real. The past had been alive. That past had to be killed. A wedge had to be driven in somewhere. I don't regret it.
The fuck are you even talking about? Sounds to me like you're completely checked out.
Tetsu, you should know what I'm talking about. You should know. What's about to happen now? You're going to be the one to adjudicate. Next, it's you who'll have to drive that wedge in.
You trying to start something?
No. It's just that the time is almost here.
Whatever the fuck you say.
I guess.
Sumio, I'll be back.
Tetsu,
Huh?
I haven't changed. I'm still here. And I'm still your subordinate. I wonder why this is the house music. The music that plays in my house. It honestly promotes insanity. The time for Solidity is almost here. What kind of day did you have today, Leek? The report from the Court of Inquiry has come in. Of course, it was passed unanimously. It looks like you should say that unanimously, really. But it's unanimously. The documents were submitted to the higher-ups today. Almost there. Please wait just a bit longer. For a clear act of malice, conversations will disappear, the light will disappear, and people will disappear from the city. When the Solidarity Hawk and Serpent meet, 9 forms of chaos will arrive, and the demons will run abound. http://www.kamwinet.com. Kamui Urahara. Oh, he trolled me. That guy. Furuya. Rebirth, KamuiNet. Rip open the vent to the world, together with Kamui. Open new mail. 4 old men from neutral. Subject Tin Clown. It's said that insanity begets insanity, but OM, you're a great example. If you don't have a convenient place, you just make it yourself? How stupid. You're just the same as them. You're worse than them. Are you trying to become a dictator? Get rid of the outsiders and create a paradise and make it into your own harem? People like you are called idiots and losers. You got the guts to reply? So he basically just took over the website. What's so sad that you gotta follow me around? This is hallowed ground. Disgusting monsters need to go. Don't get in my way. A loser is a loser. You ran away. You ran away from the pain. You couldn't take it, so you ran away. It won't go away till you die. You can't escape. They'll come after you, they'll hunt you down, you'll live in fear for the rest of your life. Live in fear. L-I-V-E-I-N-F-E-A-R. Live in fear. So you're their spy, huh? I don't run away. I'm not like that. I'm definitely not like that. I'm a human with the power to change. Come at me if you want to. If you're their spy, then you should know where I am. Do you even have the balls to come here? Bring it on. Don't try to run.
Among the disquieting atmosphere permeating the air, our plan is gradually moving forward. This is something that will affect you profoundly as well. Well, not just you personally. To be exact, this will affect all people. People talk about Noah's Ark, but we aren't doing anything so discriminatory. Life should be fair for everyone. Comments like this sound like a campaigning politician, but let's provide everyone with a proposal for a better life. It really is just that simple. Please wait just a bit longer. I'm waiting. He's here. A weapon! I need to find a weapon. The bat! This is it? I'll kill you! Oh, he's so cool. What's wrong? Coming out. Yo. Hi. Neutral? Old man. I've been wanting to meet you. I wanted to meet you too. I've been watching you. Oh, is this the girl? This might be the girl. But she died. I have no clue who this is. I've been watching you too. So your name is Furuya. My name is Nakama. So Neutral is actually Nakama. So we finally meet. It's fate. We're connected by fate. I too believe in fate. I'm sorry. I just wanted you to forgive me. You don't need to say anything. Internet love. Oh, they're doing it. Why? It's hard to explain, but because it was so easy. What was? I knew it would turn out like this. Turn out like this? That you and I would meet. I'd be waiting for you. I've been watching you. I wanted you to help me. No, it's you who is going to save me. Gonna save you? Yes. You're special, I know that. I'm special? I always knew it too, but it's okay now. You have nothing to fear. I was scared. Scared of you coming for me. When you came, I understood what is about to happen. Hey. You're going to become the moon. The moon? You're going to shine quietly in the darkness. So quietly that nobody will notice. The moon. It seems close yet so far away. A world to which no one can venture. I'll look at the world from the side of the moon. Yes, you'll watch over people's sins. We'll create our very own world. You can do it. Only you can do this. I can do it. If I'm together with you, I know I can. You'll transcend Kamui. Well, you get used to it a bit. I'm comfortable. There's nothing wrong. I see. How about today? Nothing special. Do you feel it? Like a harbinger of something? No. Well, I do feel something. Something is about to begin. It's nothing that exaggerated. Yeah, that's an exaggeration. Shit may get pretty hairy.
It's complicated, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's so like you. Are you gonna run?
Run? That's not what it's about. Is it, Sumio?
Who knows? I have no idea myself.
You know what it means for a person to no longer be a person? You get what I mean?
I think so.
It's all about what you use as an anchor. Bonds and trust and emotion and ties and shit like that. What changes when you get rid of all of that? How can I put this? You lose the connection that happens when you face another person.
Coming into indirect contact, discommunication,
Something like that. However you want to put it.
like cables and radio waves.
Like a TV antenna?
Basically, yeah. The cable you connect to a TV, the antenna that picks up the radio waves, a network created by people.
So that's what you mean. In that case, I'm not interested.
So you're gonna run away after all?
Fuck off. This isn't it. Not this.
It's coming.
What can you do with these connections?
The world is about to change. That flow can't be changed.
Really? We can't stand up to an actual entity though, right?
When you put it like that, I get the feeling you may be right.
At the very least, I won't change.
Everything's gonna change, no matter what you say. Hey. Now we only have to wait for the counter to finish for the countdown to be over. Leek, have you prepared yourself mentally? The promised day is almost here. Please clear your schedule and wait. You'll receive your final notification tomorrow. Have a nice day. I'm Old Man.
A God sent to purify the world. People are always losing love. We came for revolution. The days when love is taken back, I want to give this to the audience. A person's history depends on the acceleration of their growth. If that's so, then we shall take on the job of helping to advance this growth. From here on out, we shall make this reality in a short time. Let's set a date for the promised day. 9/9/1999. It has a good ring to it. The time for the coming of the new age is almost upon us. Now, we'll release love. Keep your expectations high.
I am neutral, the goddess who watches over the world. Oldman's words remind me of those of our revered and accomplished predecessors, and have the same destructive power. I will not tell everyone to believe in me. Why not? Because people are given love fairly and without prejudice. What will the gods of legends do for you? Old Man is different. He will give you real love. Words such as belief and trust are of no importance to us. The results are everything. We'll show you the truth. What is reality? The promised day will bring a great revolution. Are you prepared?
Pay attention. Pay attention. Kill the past.
Oh, they made a 3D graphic for their new call. That's so cool. Method tank. It's time to kill the past. I'm pogging.
Oh, holy shit, dude. This is just like that one moment where I killed the past.
Oh my god, let me onto this website now, please. Apologies for the wait. Leek, this is your passport. From today on, you are now part of our family. Without delay, please head immediately to the Kinjo building.
P.S. This is a message from Chairman Kinjo. Please take care of the tardy girl. Random website.
Yep, I guess this is what it means to be a Bohemian website. The website I signed up for is not the website it is now.
We got some clowns.
Clowns?
A pair of jerk-offs. Sounds like they're totally full of shit.
Is it them?
Yeah, definitely.
A male and female pair.
Looking like a couple of fucking weirdos. What do you call those people? Savant-guards or whatever?
You mean avant-garde?
Never seen people like that before. Seen like these losers.
Copycats. Maybe they're Kamui ripoffs?
Kamui?
Kamui, like with Oyame.
Sounds like some sort of curse.
They're trying to do something with Kamui as the motif.
They seem really interested in Kamui.
It's probably a feeling similar to jealousy. They're jealous of Kamui.
Jealousy. So that means, like, they also feel hatred towards him, huh?
The hatred that transcends love.
They want to show Kamui what Kamui himself couldn't accomplish. That means...
What is it?
They're saying they're going to change the world. These fucking people.
With different methodology from Kamui.
God damn it. Every single mother thinks that they're going to save the fucking world. Why not do something about the shitty economy or whatever instead, son of a bitch?
Their goals are the same as Kamui's, but they want to show off the difference in scale.
What the fuck is up with the end of the millennium, huh? Jesus Christ.
The end of the millennium is next year.
Next year? Isn't it this year?
The new millennium starts in 2001.
Okay, I get it now.
Get what?
Basically, they're taking advantage of everyone focusing on the end of the millennium. They're piggyback selling it.
Selling? Selling what?
Don't you get it, Sumio?
Not really.
Me neither.
Right, to the Kinjo building. To see what these people want from me. Kinjo building, first floor. Out of 10. Hello, Mr. Man. Are you looking for someone? The missing girl, right? Great. That's me. You heard from Naka, right? Naka is so cute. When Sayaka Bayan died, he cried like, wah, wah, like a little kid. It was really hard to cheer him up. Ah, don't tell Naka I told you, okay? Oh yeah. The clowns on the internet. Old man in Neutral, wasn't it? It looks like there are a lot of people who think that Neutral is me. How rude. I'm way younger than her. Did you think it was me too, Mr. Man? Yes. Yeah? There's nobody here. Everybody moved. It was really lively until yesterday. But I came late. They left me behind. I was really confused. But if I end up not able to go, then I'll just want to go so badly, you know? So I've been so bored. They were so nice. They talked to me about all sorts of things. And there were a lot of hard words, but they taught me really simply. Do you know how dimensions work? There are numbers, right? There are all kinds of numbers, like even and odd numbers and stuff. And some of those numbers can't be divided, right? Like 1 or 7 or 3 or whatever. But there's a world where these numbers can be divided. I'm going to that world. They said it's in a different dimension. There are computers there, right? No. It's a computer on the floor. They just happened to find it. The world of 1 and 7 and 3.
The program source code inside will lead us. It would take even the best microchip 500 years to work out the calculations they'd said. But they also told me something. It won't take people 500 years to work it out. So they're going to go on ahead and develop the world.
Maybe they'll be considered invaders over there. But we'll have to be brave and move on to the future. BPM. Can't go in there. Nothing on this floor. Is there something on the ground floor I didn't see? No. Thank you. I'm happy I was able to talk to someone one last time. It looks like they forgave me for being late. They're pretty nice for aliens. They said you're supposed to be here, Mr. Man. You're needed here. So please take care of the place. It was fun. Goodbye. Well. How tall is this building? Why are the clouds look like that? We've got info on Method Tank. It's a male and female pair named Furuya and Nakama. Method Tank has been exposing themselves to the media for the past few days and are garnering attention all over. Like a zoo using pandas to get visitors to come in. It's fun, isn't it? They are apparently planning to commit network-based crimes. Shouldn't we be investigating? Leave them. That's rare, boss. Nakatagawa. Yes? In accordance with orders from Central, we are not to engage in any sort of investigation with regards to method. They say contemplation is the best method of investigation. Does that mean they have a defense plan? No. Without knowing their target, we can't defend anything. So what are we supposed to do? I don't know. Just leave them. Those are our orders. I see. You're okay with this? Not at all. Looks like it started. The arteries of the world change here, from terminal to terminal. Everyone's love will proliferate. When you open the true eyes of your soul, the new world will be before you. Words and intentions are wiped away by the passage of time. I shall release the secret seeds of the new world. I promise you a new way of life. People are reborn on the internet. Cover the whole of this land with the great digital wave. The counter has started moving. What's about to begin? Shit, is this some sort of nuclear detonation or something? Nuclear? Nukes in this country? It wouldn't be completely impossible. The end of the century countdown. Really? There have been plenty of real-life examples. Boss, is this really okay for us to just sit here contemplating? So basically, their goals are the same as monkeys. Monkeys? That's a bit insulting to monkeys. Anyway, they're similar to wild animals. A male and a female get some sort of dramatic shot in the arm. They have a goal and their egos awaken. The impulses they can't hold back are exploding. It's the same sort of desire one has for sex. Two people who desire each other have sex over and over. But with that alone, there's a sort of self-consciousness that is beyond one's control. They now have a goal other than just sex, so it's the etc. of a man and a woman. If this hits 0, it's almost here. There are going to be some big fireworks. No choice but to see how this will play out. Congratulations. Ah. Blackout. The entire city. Same day. In Harakiri Batting Center. Center, not club. Come on. At 5:22 p.m. Secret meeting.
Where the hell was that? That darkness.
Muna Tower. Hold on. Let me pull up the manual again so I can remember who that guy is. Are you who I think you are? Nope. This is just a guy, Death Filing Special Agent Ryu Munakata. He's a new character. So it's over, huh?
Munakata. What was that?
Power outage.
It's nothing to worry about. You hiding something? Naive ambition is rotted and crumbled away in the hands of adults. You know the internet? Those clowns generally try to change the world, believing that the net could be used for all communications everywhere. They distributed a super high-function next-generation OS throughout the entire world, and so I had to dish out punishment for the naughty children. No idea what you're saying. You sound like a goddamn foreigner. Maybe I'm just too old. You're old. I feel fucking nauseous. You have to discard the illusion of youth. So what do you want? He's coming back. Anytime now. You gonna do it again? Probably. The fuck is it this time? Doesn't that depend on you? Depend on me? Is every single motherfucker here just retarded or what? You're gonna have to kill Kamui, right? It's got nothing to do with me. I don't care. I can't deal with this shit. Well, please don't get in Kamui's way. We're going to smoke out the remnants of the FSO. Okay, I'm going home. Don't get yourself killed. No, not just yet. Well, how optimistic. Tetsu. You should be more careful. You should be careful of those around you. This is a big game, you know. Alright then.
The power outage that just occurred has spread throughout the world and has caused vast damage among developed countries.
What a rip-off. So nothing really happens then, huh? You okay with this, Sumio?
I told you, didn't I? Oh no, is this Munakata again? Depends on you, Tetsu.
What can I even do? Tell me, Sumio.
Guy. OMG, am I successfully killing the past now? That's the chapter? That's the chapter. Life Cut is coming soon. The perfect kiss. And the world was covered in darkness? Okay, I definitely need the additional. Because I don't know what happened. Tokyo, break it down for me. Ai. So it's Hanatsuki Ai. Japanese Hana in this entrance. Hana. I is love, of course. Of course. I. Oh, we're getting funky. It's September 2nd, I didn't notice. Stop. Just there. Ugh. Wake up, bro. Liveway? The fuck? It was a dream. Oh well, everything's all normal and stuff. You know Hana is still messaging me? Last night, the International Environment Agency host computers was hacked by someone and X-level data was stolen and published online. The published data was deleted by the same agency 2 minutes later. Those who read the message are being tracked. This incident will likely not be publicized. The only data that was publicized was a leak to Kamui.net on a BBS. The handle name used was Sayuki, probably some sort of play on Kamui's name. Activities on the internet thought to be linked to Kamui have been building up recently. At the very least, Kamui.net needs to be marked. Look into online activities linked to Kamui. You found you. From you to Tokyo Morishima. Hey, you didn't forget, did you? We just spoke a little while ago. I just tried doing an internet search for you. What a surprise! So, you used to work for a gossip magazine, huh? You need to tell me all this stuff. I should have you take some bikini photos of me. I mean, nothing weird or anything, though. Maybe just something on the street. If it's nothing too nasty, I could even get naked. How about we start there? I'm usually at Ronnie Rockets. Pretty much all night. Lots of juicy info there. I also met this genius web designer. He said he'd make my website for me. I'm going to try and be an internet idol. I'll let you know when it's ready, so check it out. More weird-ass mail. It's bad enough, this shit. I don't care for Kamui.net. It's probably because of all the fuss about Kamui and me being sick of him, and on top of that, I also don't want to mess with someone I know nothing about. Investigate the net? That's so vague it makes me sleepy. By the way, even the HC unit has been chasing after lots of online crime these days. Apparently Unit 1 is especially all over it. There has been all this talk about state secrets being leaked and some sort of messed up plans being implemented and whatever, but more importantly, the news about Sayaka Bayan is way more realistic and interesting. It involves the internet and everything. From what I gather, it looks like for the entire leak leading up to her suicide, Bayan had been being secretly filmed in her apartment. The magazine I used to work for was all over that shit. But it was only for a moment. At dodgy websites and underground clubs, you could buy secretly filmed videos of her final concert for 10,000 yen, or undated movie file of her diddling herself for 25,000 yen. The prices for videos of the day of her suicide were 100 times that. All kinds of fake copies flooded the market, and in only 6 days those prices dropped considerably. Digital data doesn't rot, so as long as copies can be made, the videos are basically worthless. Just consume them and toss them, that's it. Same thing with Bayan's suicide. Nobody gives a shit anymore. From around the 3rd or so, it was already over. It's like a high school kid's fleeting hobbies. This is how the times are now. Including myself, the people of the world are numb to this stuff now. A super famous idol singer gets secretly filmed at home and then kills herself. From the shock, which is fucked up. But the fact that everyone is already forgetting that might mean that Sayaka Bayan wasn't such an awesome idol after all. There was a press conference about a year ago, just before Bayan's private concert. At the time, she just seemed like some annoying fucking upstart. But viewing her through the monitor, she had this strange glow about her, like she herself had been digitized. She had this balance between reality and surreality. That's why she got famous. Then she got consumed out the ass and subsequently deleted. This can only be called a tragedy. What is this, a sitcom? Everyone and their uncle is a goddamn comedian these days. Peeking at the ceiling through a hole in the pipe. Heinous land. I went to the HC unit for the first time in 3 days. Kusabi looked bored. Maybe it's because he has nobody to talk to recently. Ever since that shit went down, Kusabi won't talk about Sumio. At the very least, he has nothing to say to me. He keeps acting like nothing's happening. How's the investigation coming along?
What investigation?
I don't know, but you're probably still looking for underground sites and stuff, right?
The fuck are you talking about?
Like on the internet.
Ah, the internet, huh? Fuck the internet.
I agree, but there are lots of crimes going down, right? Net crime.
Where was it again? I know I heard about that from someone, but I don't get it, to be honest. What is the internet even for?
I agree, but there are lots of things you can do with it.
Whatever, I'm just not interested.
Looks like the others disagree. Like leak, etc.
Oh, really?
Well, whatever.
Alright, you going home already?
I'm going to the sauna to refresh and go home.
Like an old man.
Ooh. What a fucking hassle. Maybe I'll just cheat. What was the number again? Oh yeah, I've got a cell phone too. I haven't used it ever since the charger broke though. Why is her number like 12 of the same number? Oh, this is someone else. Who?
Morishima.
Oh, Tokyo. Hold on, I'm in the middle of a chat. Okay, I'll hang up then. What? Nothing. I just read your mail. Oh, this is you. Oh, okay. What a surprise. I didn't think you'd call. So, Scout, then? I mean... Hey. Do you know where Kamui-net is? No, I'm not really interested. I'll ask. Ask whom? In chat now. Someone there now. The top page URL changes all the time because of copycats and fake sites and stuff. I see. Also, the real Kamui-net has a shitload of links stuck to it, and nobody seems to be sure which is the real thing and which are fakes. Huh. I mean, I'm just regarding... I'm just... regarding? Highly regarded. I'm just reading what I was told here in chat, but I thought you sounded kind of monotone. Okay, here's the current URL. Hold on, I'll write it down. Ready? Okay. www.shinedan.com/ Thanks. Also, here's the backdoor password. Indon or Yamaoku. This should work. Got it. I'll be waiting for my prize. Okay. I'll Give you something good.
What, for reals?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Be careful out there.
I'll be fine. I'm pretty resourceful. Later.
Camuinet, huh?
I accessed Camuinet. I read all kinds of messages and replies and propaganda. This place is huge and weird. Kamui has been deified and is worshipped here. It's kind of like the people who were really into Sayaka Bayan. Camuinet is just totally full of shit. Even if there were something there with any amount of meaning, it would actually be impossible. It would be impossible to actually find it. Camuinet is now deteriorating. Is Kamui hiding out here? Hiding out here? Chat. That was fun. It's like a dream. I didn't even notice the passing of time. Agreed. Good evening. Good evening, Sazanami. Hey. Are you guys talking about last week's offline party? Yeah, we watched a movie. Seventh Guidance. It was awesome. Message from Sazanami. We know you're watching that murder scene was... Message from Sazanami. We know you're watching. That murder scene was crazy. Agreed. Do you get it? This is a private message between you and me alone. You're watching us from there, right? You've been found out, everyone knows. Everyone dies always, no matter what. Blood is blue. Okay, so this command lets me message specific users only, so we can talk in secret. Well, yeah, duh. I don't know how you made it here, but fuck off, you're annoying. It continues on forever. Come on, let me try it out. Everyone's starting to look into you. Totally an homage to Kubrick. Agreed. We bleed out and die. Totally. What do you mean they're looking into me? Who you are, where you live, etc. They can find that out in minutes. Go for it. Do you know Typhoon? I live in number 501. If you're coming, I'll put coffee on. I'm hella bored anyway. What are you talking about? Bullshit. He thinks he'll be fine. Fucking idiot. Or he just doesn't understand at all. Oh, of course he's Turtle Guy. Remember. Your dick's talking about me? Check this asshole out. You're gonna die. I can kill you anytime. Be more friendly, fucksticks. Fuckstick. I think that's a pretty good like vulgarity to call someone. What should we do with him? He's an amateur. You guys are dirty. You've all been monitoring me? Fuck off. Shut the fuck up. You stick out too much. Kill yourself. Sorry for disturbing your chat. I feel bad. I'll disappear. What command do I use to leave? What has the world come? God damn. This place is fucked. I need a real friend to talk to. What's wrong? You look exhausted. I'm not exhausted. I'm not exhausted, but... Hey, you know what generation gap means? Did you get a younger friend or something? I mean, like, can you even understand the younger generation? Like the internet generation or whatever. Actually, there are more people on the net in their 30s than any other age group. Really? But the people in their 30s may not really understand what the internet is really made of, I guess. What do you mean? For example, people publish their journals and stuff, right? Online, I mean. Journals, yeah, I've seen those. I read those a lot myself. The ones written by younger people are totally beyond my comprehension. Like how? Most journals are written by writers who are conscious of the reader, right? And most of those writers have a specific type of reader in mind. They use words specifically to create a world only for themselves and the reader. There shouldn't be a huge number of people who can read something like that and actually understand it properly. But these journals are written with the perfect reader who can understand and share the writer's feelings in mind. And that's some pretty lonely work, really. Don't you think? These people have the entire world as their audience, and yet they sit there writing up stuff that nobody can really understand. These aren't even messages or real statements or people who crave attention. They're just little tweets and twitters. But I guess this sort of thing is necessary. To young people at least. What, these tweets and twitters are necessary? By the way, this game was made before Twitter. Ha! Yes, that and quietly bringing these things to light as well. And you read a lot of this kind of shit, huh? Yes, sick, I suppose. Any article is written under the assumption that people will read it, even articles that the writer doesn't want to read. Subconsciously, one begins to start speaking to the reader. Why do I write up my investigation reports like a diary? At first it was just for memo purposes. After several years it turned into a sort of diary. Articles can't contain personal viewpoints, maybe that's why I write all this shit in a diary, even more happily than writing the articles themselves. I had a dream this morning. There was a long line of kids in front of me. They were at a bus stop waiting for the bus. I was there too, as a child. After a while, the bus came, and a pretty woman checked each kid and let them on. My turn came, and as she checks me, she said, "You don't have enough live weight, so you can't get on the bus." So I was left behind by myself and the bus took off. I woke up just as I was crying my eyes out at being left behind. Live weight? What the hell is that? There's no emails. Why? Who are you? Shit. Again? Same dream again. I think maybe I'm cursed. My whole damn life is cursed. Misao Morishima. It's still hot out, but how have you been doing? As always, you don't call, so I'm mailing you now. You're probably surprised, right? Taka taught me how to use the computer, so now I can send emails. Taka also told me your mail address. Is this mail reaching you? What have you been up to these days? Do you have work? Please be careful and take care of yourself. I received a bunch of the pomegranates you love, so I sent you some. They should be there by now. Anyway, I'll mail you again soon. Please get hold of me once in a while. Mom. I got your mail. I'm doing okay. Work is fine. Pomegranates, huh? Did I love those? I'll reply later. But after 3 years of no contact, of course a person would worry. And sending pomegranates out of the blue after all this time, it's pretty abrupt. That's never a good email to receive. Do you know who I am? Don't bother checking the address, but you probably have no idea who this is. Stay away from Kamui-net. Same goes for the HC unit. Stay completely away from anything involving Kamui. This isn't a request, this isn't even a warning. What I'm doing is much more simple than that. What command do I use to leave? Forget Kamui. Kill your memories. Yes, that's the command you've been given. That's right. Your very existence is literally going to disappear if you don't follow orders. Take care. The bat is always watching you. Son of a bitch. You finally showed up. Motherfucker! This better be the real one. I'm gonna expose the shit out of you. It's the damn bat. Remember the bat? He mailed me. Looks like the person you found before wasn't really the bat. It was a dummy. Look into it properly this time. I'll pay you whatever. Just get me info on him. I want to draw him out right in front of me. You get paid to do this, so you're a pro, right? Don't get fooled again this time. Yeah, that kibble guy was Hiseki. Wrong guy, man. The bat is a hassle. I can tell that he's just going to keep getting in my way. He knows everything I'm doing online. He also knows that I've been going to the HC unit. What? Who? Oh, my microphone. Why? Who would want to know this shit? Maybe someone's in love with me. I need to find out more about the bat. Maybe I'll contact another investigation. Slash should be able to find something. That chat room is run by his company. Erica can't do anything, but Slash should be able to get in through the back end and check stuff out. It'll be no problem for him. But the problem is that I was chatting with Erica. I have to be careful. How did the bat know about me? Is there some sort of hidden camera in my apartment? How did he know from the beginning that I was chasing after Kamui? I can't figure it out. Inohana's useless. Maybe when I was chatting with your wife, Erica, you suddenly showed up. Possibly? Your wife? Nope. That can't be it, can it? A fool speaks of a dream. Whoa, I need a drink. As I entered my regular shot bar, I saw a rare face. Erica was sitting at the bar, talking with the bartender. I probably had a weird look on my face as Erica stared at me as if to say, well, excuse me for being here. I went and sat down next to her at the bar. You're in just the right place. Am I? What do you mean? You know what this is. What is it? I got it from someone. Someone gave you a present? Oh, snap, it's a pomegranate. Have you ever had one before? Of course. I like these. Yeah, take one then. I have too many to eat. I thought maybe I could sell them here. A new job? Who the hell gave you pomegranates anyway? Mom. Your mom? Apparently I like these. What a nice mom. Yeah, she's awesome. We're not actually related by blood, though. I was adopted. I didn't know that. I hadn't told you. Anyways, regardless of how I probably look, I was raised with lots of love and care, more than I needed. That's why I turned out like this. So I can't really face my mum. Since when? Maybe when I was about 7. What about before that? I don't really remember. Yeah. It's just like you. Is it? You probably think that's cool, right? Well, totally unrelated, but you're drinking something weird. You always drink like that? This is my first time. By the way, am I correct in assuming that our work is done? If so, then it happened again. What? He's back. Who is? It's the bat. What if I just turn around and I see Batman? The same dream continued. The same woman was there, silent. Suddenly she was next to me. She asked why I was there again. I just happened to be there, I guess. We walked towards the bus. I asked her what live weight was. She slowed down and looked at me. She said, "You're not the standard." I'll ask again. And she said, "I'll tell you that. Live weight. That's a word used by ranchers when weighing livestock before slaughter. The animals get sent back if they aren't heavy enough. And you didn't have enough live weight yet." This realness, it's creepy. No mail. I can't escape. Guy keeps on getting the nightmares, the spooks. You know, you've had the bat in your room the entire time, sitting across from you. It's probably a bad idea. What the hell? Maybe the heat is giving me these fever dreams? Hey, Red, let's just take a trip to the beach together sometime. I was gonna save, just in case it freaks out. Purple! Wow, that was a dummy? Damn, the bat is probably using some crazy good software. Sounds fun, I'll try again. I don't know if I'm a pro, but whatever. It's probably best to cause some trouble for the bat. I'll need some time, so I'll get back to you again. Our mail might be getting intercepted. How exciting! I'm attaching a file to cover up our footsteps. You're welcome. You know what a vandal is? It's the type of networker who likes to do destructive stuff. That's who broke Camuinet. See ya. Slash sent over part of the broken Camuinet. That old man guy broke Camuinet. Then he made the new Camuinet. A new hero is born. Not a bunch of retarded bullshit. That's exactly what happened. The internet is a tool made by people. It's nothing special nor new. It's like a fake world, incomplete but full of weirdos and psychos. It makes people dumb. Destruction, creation, the birth of heroes, it all shows how stupid this shit is. So if there's danger there, it's due to all the stupidity. A mongoloid with a knife is dangerous. The bat is the same. Or maybe not. I still have no idea what's going on and it pisses me off. Men use thought only to justify their injustices, speech only to conceal their thoughts. I'd better go to Mulholland. One partner a regular. Here you go. Placebo, right? I envy you. Where'd that come from all of a sudden? You seem like you don't have a care in the world. Like me? Am I wrong? Well, wrong? I mean, like, quit wasting time here and do some work. Work, huh? You need to get yourself a jobby job.
A jobby job.
The dream continues. The woman says, "You still don't remember? Remember who those kids were. I've tried hard to remember. I've been here before. But I can't remember. The bus is coming soon. The kids are coming, too." X is coming soon at the end of every chapter. Be quiet and don't look at anything. And no matter who speaks to you, don't ever answer them. They won't ignore you like before. They won't leave you alone. They've accepted you as their friend. They'll come talk to you. She warned me. Once they notice you, they'll seal you in and you won't be able to escape. Even if you thought you had gotten away, they can bring you back here any time. Don't ever give in to their instigations. Then finally, she said, I have to leave here now. Listen, deal with it on your own. The dream. Dreams don't really stick in my memory this clearly, do they?
Mom!
Oh, it was another dream.
I'm sick of this!
I sent some info on the bat to an underground BBS. The account he used to mail you was some abandoned account on the net. All sorts of people have been using it, so it's impossible to find out who he is from that. But there's a way to track him, although I can't mention it here. It may actually be really easy. Today's bonus present is a rare file of Sayaka Bayan. Enjoy! Later. She looks like any other girl. She has no idea she's being watched, and she looks bored. Maybe she's exhausted, but she looks older than usual. The video made it obvious why she'd want to die. She probably couldn't take it. It was too much for her. She was being watched without knowing it, so she simply chose to end it. She decided to say goodbye to this fucked up world. From Tokyo to Erica. Nothing special. Looks like Camo Unit was destroyed. Do you have any info? I wonder what kind of guy this old man customer is. By the way, do you know how to search for hidden cameras? I feel like I'm being watched at home. That's a joke, but when looking into Kamui online, you should be careful, unless you want to deal with some fuckstick like the bat, that is. Totally forgot to mail my mum. I got your mail. I got the pomegranates too. I tried them. How nostalgic. I feel like I used to eat lots of these. And figs, too. Don't see much of them recently. Anyway, I'm glad you seem to be doing well. Things are the same as always over here. I'm not that busy, so I'll make some time to go visit. Talk to you later. Slash is another mongoloid with a knife. Looks like I gave him a toy for this game. That's fine, but he tends to get fucked up sometimes. I also have no idea who Slash is or where he's from, and I'm only using him as a convenient tool. But on the other side of the internet, there's a guy who calls himself Slash who actually exists, and he has his own everyday life as well. I don't know or care what kind of life that may be, but still. The internet can even tweak the real world itself. This really bad feeling inside me keeps building up and spreading. One thing that's for certain is that if the bat really has the capacity to become a viable threat, then this is not just a game. Apparently, that's exactly just what I want. I close my eyes, and the fear expands exponentially. Suddenly, something touched my hand. Thinking it would come from far away, I'd been listening to it. But without any warning, there was suddenly someone next to me. I can't let them notice me. Why? I don't know. Someone is trying to hold my hand. It was a child's hand. I open my hand so as not to hold theirs back. Hold my hand. Please, hold it. It's the voice of a small child. I got the feeling that a child was standing in front of me. Not just that one. I can hear the voices of the dozens of children lined up in front of me. And behind me, someone suddenly grabbed my shoulders from behind and I ended up turning around to look at them. There stood useless like eating the air. I got it. say anything anymore. He's had enough. Looks like Oldman had a partner. Their handle name is Neutral. I don't know who they are or what they're trying to do. A lot of net users have been talking about them, but it looks like the media has paid them no attention, no mind so far. I want to hear more about the Bat. How's the investigation going? How are you investigating? Have you received contact again? Being watched. Is that a joke about Sayaka Bayan? That incident was a fuck-up on the part of her agency, I think. Nobody, including her, was paying enough attention to risk management. To be honest, I'm now doubting whether the whole thing wasn't just a setup that ended going horribly. Either way, I'm not really interested. Hidden cameras are everywhere. Even in my office, you can't go on living if you let that bother you constantly, unless you move out to the desert or something. The Bat News Squared. Finally got a hole on the Bat's tail. I'll let you know if he falls for my trap. Today's attached file may be kind of boring. It's some underground document about the mayoral elections for the 24 wards, whistleblower style. Whoever wrote this is probably pretty fucked in the head. Do bats have tails? Looks like it's coming along well. I trust you. Get it done. If you find out where he is, let me know ASAP. Don't do anything without telling me. Your job is simply to find this guy, so don't forget that. The Bat is fucked up. No matter how you look at it, he's not just some normal stalker. He's fucked up. I had thought that he was just some dickhead, and I still sort of think so now, but recently the threat is starting to feel more and more realistic. You should stay away from the Bat after all. So basically, be careful. I may find out who he really is soon. I'll let you know when I know more, that's all. Well, a soft answer is a specific cure of anger. You're looking bored as usual.
Bored my ass. You're looking pretty fucking spiffy yourself, huh?
Really? I'm the same as always.
You look worse than usual.
More importantly, how's the investigation coming along?
The internet one? Nothing special yet. By the way, you're good with underground stuff, right?
How come?
You told Big Dick, didn't you?
Did I?
A little kid. No, actually a teenage girl. Got addicted to the internet and went missing. The fuck is going on?
That's easy. Kids are weak to raw desire. They look up to the world of truth. They think that's the same as freedom. They mix up reality and fiction.
So that's what it's like on the other side, huh?
Same on either side, really. It's a complicated world out there. Anyways, the internet has all sorts of things swirling together. How I feel. Hey, Turtle Dude. Hey. What's wrong? Nothing. Talk about it? Who are you? Nobody. If you can't see my face, then it doesn't matter, right? Why would I talk about personal shit with someone I don't know? This is that sort of place, if you want it. You mean the internet? Yeah. Is that okay with you? That's how I am. You listen to people? Yeah, this is what I do. I don't get it. Don't you? What do you want? To talk to you. But you don't know me. What do you want? You don't know? You don't want to talk? Are you confused? You don't understand your own feelings? Who you are? The same way too. Everyone is. So you don't have to worry. I'm going. Goodbye. See you again, Turtle Dude. Unsuccessful attempt to talk to somebody over the internet. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah.
Looks like that string of nightmares has ended. Rah.
I'll say this again, but I'm trying to get you to understand this in a kind manner. Stop looking into the bat. Forget everything about Kamui. Turn everything off. That's your only choice. There's nothing you can do. Stop now. Otherwise, you're going to die. What is this guy talking about?
I got a bad feeling. Sorry, but hold off on the investigation on the bat. Stop immediately. I'll give you details directly. I don't know your number, so give me a call. If possible, I'd like to meet and talk. My cell phone number is 11753 56695.
The bat is for real? Actually, I don't know yet. Turn everything off. Fuck that. But I wonder if there isn't a better way to do this. I'm waiting for Slash to call. It's already been an hour since I mailed him. Hurry the fuck up and call me.
A reward for one's way.
Call me! Call me! Ooh. I'm up.
Yikes!
This is a business matter. Yesterday, I dealt with the person known as Slash. As you're aware, you're next. It looks like you don't know about Slash, so I'll fill you in, free of charge. Slash was a pale, thin woman. She was a pathetic kind of woman who spent her days in front of her computer seeking out stimulation. She was a bit above average for a networker. She didn't really have any other distinguishing characteristics. What happens next depends on you. I got a mail from the bat. He's saying he dealt with you. Get back to me. Did something happen? Seriously?
Hold on, I need to read my carnivorous plants news. Tiny Delphinus flytrap. The classic. We're producing a documentary. Mosquito larvae will hatch in the drinking cup. Say Shoganon. Shonagon, even.
Someone who was most likely Slash was murdered. I went to the HC unit to see if I could confirm it, but the HC unit was in a meeting and I couldn't talk with anyone. Looks like there's nothing for me to do here. Fuck, Slash. Call me, dude. Not good. Not good. Was Slash killed? It doesn't say so in the mail. I don't know if dealt with means that she was actually killed or just removed from the internet or was simply threatened. This is fucked. Whatever the Bat is doing, I don't get any of it. I saw the news. Yesterday alone, there were several instances of a woman dying in an accident or by suicide. Is one of those Slash? I don't even know where Slash lives. I don't even know if she's really a woman or not. I've never wanted to meet the Bat in real life so much as now. This is about the Bat. I got a mail from him. I was using a certain networker to look into him for me. Now I got a mail from the Bat saying that he dealt with this networker. I don't know if it's true. Anyway, I'm attaching a mail. I want you to read it. The first time the Bat contacted me was around the time of the Babylon thing. It was just after I started investigating Kamui. He suddenly appeared in the Skolba chat room. You may be able to pull up some info on the guy from there. If you're gonna bring up the contract since I didn't report properly on the Bat, then I'll pay the penalty. For now, I just want info on the Bat. There's a good chance that this mail is being monitored. If possible, I want you to call me. Even a fax would be okay. Anything is fine. I'll be waiting for your contact. Since I reported on the Bat to the client, I can't turn my shit off now. Sooner or later, the stuff involving Erica may get found out. I don't care if it does. Now the Bat alone is the target. The trap/setup backfired. The Bat trapped Slash. He made Slash create the trap he needed to get her. I decided to set my own online trap. It was way more simple than anything a networker would have thought up. I posted the message, "Find the Bat who killed Slash," on a bunch of message boards. Now I wait for him to contact me. I'll draw the Bat out from his dark, dank cave. That's what I have to do. It's the 9th. This is Blackout Day, isn't it? I don't get what you're trying to say. Whether the Bat is dangerous or not, I'll decide what I do and don't do. The Skolba chat room, huh? When that happened, my connection was suddenly cut, and I kept trying to get back online, but it just wouldn't work. I remember clearly because it felt really weird. So that's when the Bat showed up. Then why didn't you tell me then? Because it's dangerous? Did you think so from the beginning? I don't understand. Fuck, this is it. Nothing from Slash. No sign that the Bat has fallen into my trap either. Maybe he's ignoring my immature-ass trap. He's probably laughing to himself somewhere. But I had to act like an idiot to catch an idiot. I'll put a new message up on the message boards. I have to get this moving. I'll say something like this. To the Bat, I'm prepared to draw you out. I have no intention of forgetting about Kamui. Sorry, get ready and wait for me. Let's get it on. Slash. You? Hello, Mr. Morishima. Who the hell are you? It's me, Mr. Morishima. Have you forgotten? It's me, Mr. Morishima. It's Shinzawa. Shinzawa? Ah, okay. It's been a while. You need something from me? Yes, I do. Actually, Mr. Inohana had an emergency request for me. He says he has something he wants me to tell you. From my client. Yes. So my client asked you to deliver a message. Yes. I was surprised too. He wanted me to meet with you. How is your schedule? I can make time. Then could we meet right away? I can move if necessary. Okay, where should we meet? If possible, somewhere near my work would be appreciated. Do you know the empty lot in the D2 district? Where the old Hikatsu switchyard? Hitakatsu switchyard used to be. Let's meet at the entrance in 30 minutes. Got it. I'll head there now. See you in a bit. Fine. best type of friendship is one in which our friends have no right to rely on us, but in which we still have the power to use them. Let's go and say hi to Enzawa again. In this random car park. Site of the Hitakatsu Switchyard. And the insanity music is playing again. The area Enzawa brought me to was apparently under construction to build the foundation of a building, with a lot of windswept open places. The place Enzawa specified was an especially lonely, empty lot, and was perfect for secret meetings. Watching Enzawa squeeze in, I had a thought while watching his back. When I got his phone call, I already knew it. The Bat. Enzawa was the Bat. You seem different today. I didn't even recognize you. Really? I don't really notice things like that myself. Maybe it's because I'm not wearing my glasses. So, anyway, what did you want to talk about? To be honest, I actually don't really want to talk much, Mr. Moroshima. Didn't the client ask you to do something for them? Who? You know, Inohana. Do you really even know Inohana? I know Mr. Inohana. Your ex-boss from the news agency. Miss Erika Yukawa's husband. He's also her boss. To you, he may have been a rival back when you and Erika were together. And? By the way, there's something you're greatly misunderstanding. Me? What? Everything. You think that you were hired by Inohana to investigate the Kamui case. But that is not the case. He is not your client. The client has been fooling you from the very beginning. The real client is actually someone belonging to a certain syndicate. Go on. I was actually your supervisor. Supervisor? So you were spying on me, basically. Well, yes. What kind of syndicate do you mean? I can't tell you. But put simply, it's a syndicate that's trying to prevent Kamui's return. Listen, there are many syndicates. Some fight each other and some cooperate with one another. And while I am one of the people who is employed by these syndicates, personally I am totally neutral. I am not affiliated with anyone. I go back and forth between syndicates. See? So that's why... Yes, that's why I'm the Bat. So you're some sort of double agent or something. I was hired by your client to supervise you, so I have been watching you. But after a while, you started to become an eyesore. To me, personally, that is. The moment you made contact with Kamui, I realized that you were getting in my way. I haven't made contact with Kamui, and that's why you're done. You felt it at Babylon, didn't you? That was contact. That was your first contact. That wasn't good. That was just terrible. I don't get it. Why are you so fixated on Kamui? It's just like I told you before. I am Kamui's neighbor. I am also Ayame's neighbor. Back from when they were young. I am neither their friend nor foe. I have simply been watching over them this whole time. Watching over them till the end has been my job. Seeing how Kamui and Ayame turned out. That's why you were unnecessary. Mr. Moroshima, you are a pesky worm. So you want Kamui to come back, then? Yes, well, in a way. That's what I mean when I say that things haven't been working out the way your client thought. But to be honest, I don't even care about Kamui. The final key is actually Ayame. You don't even come close to grasping Ayame's brilliance. Do you understand? This is the most crucial point. I've devoted my entire life to Ayame. Dumbass. Is that so? I just cannot seem to see eye to eye with you. You simply don't understand my feelings. I don't even want to understand. You're obviously just a little toady. I mean, sorry, but it's true. Oh! In that case, die. Car. He's dead. The bat is dead. He really died. Right in front of my eyes. Whew. Was it the client? What? So it's you, and fuck up. I'm stopping all investigation into Kamui. I'm done. You need to stop right away too. The bat is dead. He tried to kill me and got killed. The bat was hired by a syndicate to watch me the whole time, but he got annoyed and decided to kill me. But he wasn't the only one watching me. Someone killed the bat. Listen, Kamui is too dangerous. Back off. I'll contact you again. So it was like that meme with the guys with the guns in the church and then the sniper in the rafters. Or like that weird upstairs seating that some churches have. What the fuck? What the hell are you trying to do? Cutting off the investigation all of a sudden like that? Listen, we have no choice but to back away from Kamui. You listen! You need to tell me why we have to back up, and what was up with the bat. Explain! Fine. This isn't going anywhere. If we can't talk on the phone, then let's go to chat. I'll be in Skulda. Are you worried about me? I'm fine. I hope he makes that wooden turtle by the end of the game. Fuck. The Syndicate was bigger than I thought. What kind? No idea, but they kill people over nothing. You said the bat had been killed. Yeah, right in front of me. He called me out and he was someone I'd met before. A Kamui believer. Or actually an Ayame believer. Anyways, he was watching me. But he decided to kill me for personal reasons, to get me out of the way. There was something about Kamui he didn't want found out. I don't understand. Do you have some sort of info over Kamui that's worth getting killed over? It was fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck his deal was, but he thought I was getting in his way. Maybe you were getting too close to something really big. Maybe. So quitting here is admitting that you lost. You're just gonna give up now? I almost got killed, you know. I know it's dangerous. I've been prepared for danger since I started this job. It's a journalist's duty to expose what's going on, right? A journalist? Get the fuck out of here. Am I wrong? I'm no journalist. You're still saying that? You have skills and abilities, why don't you use them properly? fuck all that noise. You're basically just going over what you said 3 years ago when we broke up. I'm saying it because it's true. Fine. I'll tell you everything. This client hired me to look into Kamui. You know that, right? No shit. And that client turned out to be your husband. Yeah, Inohana. But there was more. I knew there was. I got the request via email from your husband. But according to the Bat, the client simply used Inohana's name to fool me. The actual client was someone from the syndicate. What the hell is going on? I had thought Inohana was my client. That's why I got you involved. I thought you would act as my shield. Like insurance. I knew that it would be too good. The money was too good. So I thought you'd use a shield in case Inohana gave me any dangerous orders. What do you think? Yeah, but the client turned out not to be your husband after all. So I'm worried now. This isn't something we can handle on our own. Hold on. In that case, keep using me as a shield. Whoever the client is, if it's dangerous, then we should face it together. No way, I'm gonna disappear for a while. Idiot, why would you do that? I have to. Don't be stupid. You really are dumb. Don't just disappear. I can't let you. Erica, I've made a decision. I can't believe this. I'm heading over there now. Why? We can't leave things like this. I'm going over there. I'm leaving now. Erica's coming to my house. Yeah, you probably want me to go to the door, huh? No? The turtle? There we go. I guess we won't be seeing each other for a while. Liar. You're not thinking of running away, are you? I want you to take my turtle. Just for a while. Turtle? Yeah, Red. Tokyo. Please. Okay. Thanks. I need to get out of here, have a break from all the Kamui in the world. Blackout. Don't be afraid. Erica will be here to pick you up soon. Take care, Red. Let's go. Okay? Aye. Hikari is coming soon. Love less. All of the transmitter chapters are in lowercase, and all of the placebo chapters are in uppercase. Well, that's that. Let me digest this. I found a Steam guide that just sort of explains what the hell is going on, and it's very helpful. Hmm.
Oh, that sign said Sayaka Bayan on, which then starts the whole Sayaka Bayan bit. And then Sayaka Bayan off. A revolution based on love. Wah. Yeah, that was Sumio who magically appeared next to Kusabi in the car at the end of Kamui Drome. And then I love.
Well, yeah, I just read the whole synopsis thingamajig. Next Silvercase stream, will be Life Cut. And Hikari, which we haven't unlocked yet. But this, like, plot guide thingamajig has more chapters after that. Danwa and Yami, and then Whiteout, number 25, Prologue. Which I guess could be a prologue for the next game, 25th Ward. It's a direct sequel, I don't know how direct. Well, we can listen to this adequately cool music. My room is dark. It's almost 9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock. That's the stream. I should tell you that on my YouTube channel, where I put all of my stream archives, it's called The Leak Streams. The Leak Streams on YouTube. I can't remember the URL. At Leak Twitch. At Leak Twitch. L-E-E-C-K Twitch. On YouTube. You can find VODs. I'm uploading the Celeste VODs from... When was this? Like September, October maybe? Around that time? Yeah. Yeah, then. October, I think it was. It must have been October. Yeah, that makes sense, October. I was playing Celeste in October, and I haven't uploaded the VODs yet to anywhere. So I am. And the third episode, the third VOD should have been uploaded today. So that's big thumbs up. I need the disk space. And then I might upload something else. Maybe this if I'm done by then. You know, depends. Well, that's it. That's it from me. There's nothing more.